morning, family. This is Ricky, and welcome to Hope for Today. You know, there's a default mechanism in my heart that when I mess up in life, when I sin, when I have a sin of commission, which means I did something wrong, or I have a sin of omission, which means I didn't do something right. And that happens to all of us in life. But there's this default posture of the heart that believes that God doesn't love me and that I've got to start being a perfectly good person again for me to be connected to Jesus and for God to love me. There's just this performance mechanism in our heart that says God only likes me when I'm likable. And although that makes a lot of sense, we know that the Bible does not teach that God loves me just as I am. And I heard one scholar say, God doesn't love you because you're good. God loves you because God loves you. And I liken it just to parenting, right? My kids act up all the time, but my love for them never wanes because my love was never based on whether or not they're good boys and girls. My love for them was based on the fact that they're my boys and girls. And that's God's love for you today. Luke chapter 15, the Pharisees and scribes are grumbling against Jesus because Luke says he's been hanging out with tax collectors and sinners, the kind of people who did not have great reputations. And they grumbled at verse 2, but verse 2 is going to bless me and you today. It says, this man receives sinners and eats with them. And I love that because it doesn't say he receives righteous people who are good and perfect and eats with them. No, it says he receives sinners. Translation, before you ever did anything good, God accepts you and loves you and completes you. And that's the good news of the gospel. And I don't know who you are and I don't know where you're watching from, but you just needed to hear that even in the brokenness, God is with you and for you. Even in the mess up, God is with you and for you. Even where you've stumbled, God says, I'm your dad. I love you and I'm here. And I don't love you because you're good. I love you because you are mine. So walk in that good news, walk in that gospel today. And that's hope for today. I'll see you next time.